is going on, everybody? This is JoJo with the Wicked Arcade, and today we are going to finally finish up the Mortal Kombat 1 arcade cabinet. Now, I know that the control panel was done a while back. Now that right there is pretty much ready to go. There's really nothing much to it. Now the only thing I gotta do is the side art. I gotta strip off the paint off of it. I gotta do some Bondo work, paint it, and then apply the new artwork. Also, I gotta do the front cake plate area. The coin doors look horrible. Paint, scratch, some parts missing. So that's what we're gonna work on today. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so she is completely stripped down to the bare bones. So got the coin door right there, PCB, monitor, bezel, all that good stuff. So now we just need to sand her down. I tried taking off the paint, but the art is under here and it's hideous, so I guess somebody sanded it before. So we're gonna go ahead and get her sanded, get her painted, get her bondoed. There is holes here, I have a hole there. There was a hole here from a button, hole here from where it was converted to a shooting game, then it was converted to a Tekken, and of course I'm converting it back to Mortal Kombat. So, all right, so next part will be it sanded. All right, so she's laying on her side. This side is done with Bondo. Had to get a couple of these holes covered up, but I'm out of Bondo. So for me, this project will wait till tomorrow to get finished up, but for you, in a split second. So this is where I'm at right now, and tomorrow is another day. So a little trick I do whenever I'm bondoing corners, what I usually do is I'll get some cardboard and then I'll screw it to the bottom, so that way I can get these corners straight all around here. So still got to do a lot of Bondo work, still got to patch up that hole. Then I got this ugly guy. So gonna be a busy day, but this is day number 2. So we're gonna go ahead and get that bondoed, get it sanded, and then go from there. All right, so I have her flipped over and I am working on this side, and I'm gonna have to rebuild a bunch of edges. This guy's the one that's gonna, this is a hell of a gouge. That's crazy. I'm surprised that it's not through the wood. It's like I can get the whole tip of my finger in there. That pulse. And another gouge, another gouge. So pretty much got to do all the corners on this side. So I should have bought 2 cans of Bondo, but I think I could stretch it to make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this side bondoed, sanded, and we'll go from there. And then after that, just gotta paint what needs to be painted black, and then put the side art, coin door, stuff like that, and get her going. So here we go. All right, so this side is bondoed up, just waiting for that Bondo to dry, and oh boy, I just made it. But I probably have enough if I scrape the sides of that can to do the back door. There's a couple of chips, but you know, of course nobody ever sees the back door. But if I know it's there and it's not as pretty, this part right here, I can't wait to see what that looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry, get it sanded, and then we'll see how it looks once we get done. All right, so now it is sanded and ready to go. So I was really happy with the way that this part came out with that gouge, and then of course got our new corners put in. So now I'm gonna paint the outline of it black with some rattle can paint, paint the front, and then start putting the art on. All right, so she is ready for paint. So I have her propped up so that way I can get all the front painted, and it is completely sanded, smooth as silk. And so we're gonna go ahead and get it painted. We'll get the front painted, the back painted, and let's see here.
So I do got to get the back painted. I'm not worried about that sticker because Jeff at XL Arcade is going to make me a reproduction. I got the original down there as well, so I'm not worried about the serial numbers. But yes, here it is, coming out lovely. So let me go ahead and get to painting because it is hotter than hell out here today. So let's do it. All right, skis. So the front panel is completely painted. So is the coin door. Front kick plate area is painted. The back and the top as well. So since it's hotter than two rats fucking in a wool sock today, this paint is drying super fast, which is good. So just gotta wait for this to dry, lay it down, apply the side art, and then we can start putting it back together, baby. All right, so I got one side of the art on. Now I do have a huge complaint about this art. So number one, off the rip, this is not XL Arcade art, not whatsoever. When I bought this cabinet, it was converted into a Tekken, and then the guy that I bought it from, he gave me the side art and stuff like that all in a box and stuff like that, where he got it shipped to him. But the side, it's too big. So you can see there that Johnny Cage's head's knocked off. And then on the bottom, we're about 3/8 of an inch too shy. This art sucks. So, I mean, it's going in my personal collection. It is what it is. I'm not gonna order no art for it, but that's a bummer. So, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's gonna go up against the wall, and it looks pretty from afar, but that I know that this is here, that pisses me off. But it is what it is. So I'll go ahead and stand it up, get the other side on, get the T-molding on, and then get to it. All right, so as of now, this is how she sits. Please excuse my dirty ass garage. But this is where all the cabinets get put together and whatnot. But here's how it stands so far. So now I gotta hook up the PCB and get it tuned, get the colors all good to go. Put the PCB right now, it is still empty inside of it, so gotta get all the components put together, get her back up, and then pull the cabinet out, and we'll do a show off of her. All right, y'all, so now I'm at the point where I'm adjusting the monitor colors. Now, if you look at the monitor, you can see, look at how blue it is. That is horrible. So there is a hell of a lot of blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it a little bit, get that blue gain down, and that should be it. Once the monitor is set to where it needs to be with all its colors, I'll pop it in, put the bezel, put the move bezel, the marquee back on, and then we will do some beauty shots. All right, so I got it all nice, fine and tuned, and that image is freaking amazing. Definitely top 2 best monitors that I have of all of my cabinets. I've never seen it look that beautiful. So it is nice and bright, good to go. All the colors are where they need to be. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get the monitor put back into the cabinet, get the bezel, glass, and everything put on there, and then we're done. Alrighty, y'all, so she is done. So I had to take a page out of the Your MK Arcade Source book by having it in front of the garage door. What do you think, Mike? All right, we're approved. So right now it's starting to slightly drizzle, so I gotta be fast. But here is the cabinet done. The only thing I need to do is put in the new locks, and that's pretty much it. Now, like I said before, this artwork sucks. So it doesn't even have like all those little holes in it. It's just plain. And then I don't remember Johnny Cage having that much blue and blue in his teeth. I know he has it on his feet, but I don't remember him having it there on the garage is opening. I don't remember him having it on his feet, but I'm not 100% sure. But everything about this art sucks. The side of it, the front of it, even the marquee didn't line up on top. So safe to say this artwork package sucked ass. The only thing that's beautiful about it is that move bezel, which of course came from Jeff. But that is it. It is set up and ready to roll. So I will take a couple of still shots to show off. But what I'm also going to do is get it inside, turn it on, so that way we can see it running. And then we can go ahead and wrap this one up. So this is how you do a restoration. From top to bottom, painted, sanded, cleaned, artwork. Another cabinet saved. Ooh-wee.
And there you go. We are completely done. So it is set up. It's ready to roll. Spick and span. So now, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and put any comments in the comment section below if you have any questions. Also, the next project I'm going to be finishing up is my Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Plus dedicated cabinet. So stay tuned for that one. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.